Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday morning, January 25th, and if you're just waking up across Atlantic Canada, this is one of those mornings where you can feel it in the air before you even look outside. The calm you're seeing right now is deceptive, because a powerful winter storm that has already caused major disruption across parts of the United States is now steadily advancing toward our region, and the next 24 hours are going to be very active. Very impactful, and for many areas, very challenging. This storm system has a long and intense history. It stretched from the southern United States, drawing energy from Texas and the Gulf region, and then intensified as it pushed northeastward. As it moves closer to Atlantic Canada this morning, it is tapping into colder air already in place, which is a key reason why snowfall amounts, wind strength, and visibility concerns are escalating quickly. This is also why so many people are experiencing a strong sense of déjà vu, because just 1 week ago, almost to the same timeline, another significant winter storm hit this region, and now crews and residents are once again preparing for round 2. Early this morning, temperatures across much of the region are already well below freezing, creating ideal conditions for snow to accumulate quickly once precipitation begins. Cloud cover is thickening from west to east, and you may notice winds starting to pick up, especially along exposed coastal areas. These winds are an early signal of what's to come later today and tonight. Snow will not fall gently with this system. It will be driven, blown, and at times reduced to near whiteout conditions. As we move through the late morning and into the early afternoon hours, snowfall will begin to spread more steadily across Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Prince Edward Island, and parts of Newfoundland. Halifax is expected to see snow develop during the day, becoming heavier and more persistent as we head toward evening and overnight. St. John, Moncton, Fredericton, Charlottetown, and Sydney will all be impacted, with snow rates increasing as the storm strengthens offshore. St. John's will also see deteriorating conditions later tonight and into Monday as the system tracks eastward. One of the biggest concerns with this storm is not just snowfall totals, but the combination of snow and wind. Gusts will become strong enough to blow and drift snow across roads, highways, and open areas, making travel extremely difficult. Even if snowfall rates ease at times, visibility can still drop suddenly due to blowing snow. This means conditions can change rapidly, and what looks manageable one moment can become dangerous the next. Municipal crews across the region are already on alert. In Halifax, Priority 1 streets are being closely monitored, and snow clearing operations will be active throughout the storm. Once the snow tapers off, crews have a limited window to keep major routes clear before shifting attention to secondary roads. Trucks, loaders, and tandem plows are prepared, but the sheer volume of snow combined with wind-driven drifting means clearing efforts will take time. Residents are being asked to cooperate by keeping vehicles off the roads during clearing operations, moving garbage bins and sports equipment away from curbside areas, and ensuring anything near the right-of-way is clearly visible. Especially during overnight operations when crews will still be working. Another important factor to keep in mind this morning is the overnight winter parking ban. From 1 a.m. to 6 a.m., parking restrictions are enforced during declared weather events to allow crews to clear streets effectively. During the last storm, hundreds of tickets were issued to vehicles that interfered with snow clearing operations, and officials are stressing that compliance is essential to keep roads accessible for emergency services and essential travel. For those preparing at home, this is the time to make sure you have the basics covered. Water, batteries, flashlights, charged devices, and enough food to get through at least the next day or two are all important. Power outages are possible, especially in areas where heavy snow and strong winds combine to stress power lines and trees. Coastal areas may also experience reduced visibility and difficult marine conditions, so anyone with plans involving travel or outdoor activity should reconsider and stay informed. As we look ahead to tonight and into early Monday morning, the storm will be at its strongest across much of Atlantic Canada. Snowfall will continue in many areas, and winds will remain gusty, keeping blowing snow an ongoing issue. By Monday, conditions will gradually begin to improve from west to east, but cleanup and recovery will take time, especially given how recently the region dealt with a similar event. This is one of those winter storms that demands respect. It's not just about the numbers on a forecast, but about how all the elements come together at once. Cold temperatures, heavy snow, strong winds, and timing all matter, and this system checks every box. If you can stay inside today, that is the safest choice. If you must travel, do so with extreme caution and be prepared for sudden changes. We'll continue to track this storm closely and bring you the latest updates as conditions evolve throughout the day. If you rely on these forecasts and want to stay ahead of major weather events like this one, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Stay safe, stay warm, and we'll be right here keeping you informed as this winter storm unfolds.